Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video, it's gonna be a Norah video. Surprisingly, I'm gonna make a Norah video. All these special thanks to Kingston. He's actually the one sharing me the showcase and letting me know that Norah might actually come back to the meta. Okay, so why Norah is able to come back to the meta? So let me show you a clip first before we actually start the video. Right, as you all can see, Norah is dealing a massive amount of damage and looks tanky, right? But it's not because Norah is tanky, it's more like the other supporter Esper makes Norah looks tanky. So first of all, Norah damage is always been good. It's always been massive, it's always going to be very strong, but the only problem about Norah since the start of the game until now is the survival of Norah. So even though Norah got this rainbow shield, you get 3 stack of rainbow shield if you have a divinate to actually block some damage, which is like the Anna damage, but it's only 3 shield, and this 3 shield is a permanent thing. Like after you use up the 3 shield, then there's no other way for you to refresh the shield. Not like Anna. Why Anna is strong? Because Anna can refresh the shield, but Norah can't do it. So now we have the 2 new Esper, which is Pinda and also Yian, to actually help Norah fulfill the to went through the weakness of Norah. So Norah here already got passive that can increase Norah's damage by defense ignore, right? So every 1% accuracy, then ignore 0.5% enemy defense. So if you make it to 100% of accuracy, it will ignore 50% of enemy defense. So it's doing like part of a true damage, and every damage here also have true real true damage as well. You can see here, if you go to Presto, you do additional true damage. This is a real true damage, and then this one here is a half true damage, right? And then your damage here also can reduce the target's AP. Your damage here can also dispel. So you are dispeller, you are a true damage dealer, you are multi-hitter as well, and you have a built-in with 100% counter attack. Okay, so why Suiza is so scary? Because Suiza have a built-in 100% counter attack and all the passive that can ignore to dispel, ignore with debuff, ignore with buff, all these things. So, but Norah can basically does the same thing as well. So we took a look at the reso. So you need to go for R6 for the 100% counter attack chance to make it consistent, but without R6 it's also fine. R4 here is doing good because you relies on Norah a lot of the counter attack. And then R2 here gives you counter attack increase AP for your teammate as well. So every time Norah S1, then your whole team here gets AP push. Okay, then one of the reasons why Norah previously can't really use it because counter attack too much and it get countered by Momo, because Momo counters the counter attack. Right, then now currently we have a lot more Esper that can actually break the meta because we have Pinda, which can actually share the damage with you. Like Pinda, where is it? Here. So Pinda will be applying the passive, the harmonic control to the target, and Pinda will be taking 90%, if not mistaken, yeah, 90% of the damage from that the captain slot to Pinda. Then Pinda also reduce the 50% chance. So Norah, 90% of Norah damage will go to Pinda. Pinda will take most of the damage for Norah, and also Pinda will give you harmonic control, right? What harmonic control does for Norah is a fighter role. So every hit after the second hit onwards do additional true damage by 50% again. And Norah is a multi-hitter. Norah does like 3 hit to 4 hit, right? So the second hit and the third hit will do additional true damage. Norah herself already have multi-hit, and then Norah herself already can increase true damage from her passive, the music stuff thing, and then now harmonic control further give Norah another true damage from here. Okay, so you do even more true damage, you do even more damage, and then Pinda help you take 90% of the damage, and Pinda increase the HP for the whole team, so overall team is even tankier. Okay, now the damage sharing part is already solved. Then if you want to go even further, you are going to use Yian. So Yian, the new Shimmer Esper, even without Rezo, just R0 will work. What Pinda does is Pinda will apply the Rebloom to the Norah. So Norah is going to get a Rebloom target, Norah is going to get heal when getting attack as well. at the start of the carrier active turn, which is Norah turn, or getting attacked. So whenever Norah get attacked, Norah will counter attack and then also heal 10% of Norah HP. And you have to know that 90% of the damage already went to Pinda. So Norah only take 10% of the damage and you heal 10% of your max HP, basically makes your Norah always gonna be 100% HP in a way, right? Then all the debuff you're gonna land on Norah comes to Yi-An. So Yi-An will help you take all the control effect, Yi-An will help you take all the debuff effect. So your Norah is always going to be a very healthy state. Right, so now your Norah won't get debuff because everything here will come to Yi-An, won't get CC at all because everything come to Yi-An, and then your 90% of the damage is going for Pinda. Pinda will help you suck all the damage, and then Pinda will give harmonic control to Norah, so your Norah does even further damage as well. And also Yi-An here helps you heal, also give you additional stats like attack percentage here is very good for Norah because Norah doesn't need crit rate and crit damage, right? It's just pure attack. So the attack percentage here gives even more value for Norah because the more attack Norah have, the more true damage Norah is able to do. And you have absorb, you have crit resist, all this thing here. These two core Esper is what Norah needed, and you can put in with the other Esper. Let's say you want to put in Zihe, you want to put in with Maria, you want to put in other Esper, also fine. Then, but then in this video, you're most likely gonna see Lian because another emergency revive for your team is actually going to be good, and you can put in other supporter. Any supporter will do. Alright, so let me show you a few replay provided by him. Alright, so we can take a look here. This is the team comp he's using, and then this is the enemy team comp. It's R6 Murayama level 70 and R5 Niles as well, and it's level 68. And then we have like Yohime, we have Petros, and also Tolan here. While this team here, they have Norah, and this Norah is built in with stun set. So this Norah can even stun people and control people as well. Then we have Pinda and Yi-An as the core you need to support for Norah, and then we also have Zihe to actually help you share more damage as well, and also control them with the stone. And then we have Lian here to provide bubble. Alright, so now cost down currently Point War have the Snowland effect, so both of them are using the Snowland. And now let's take a look how it goes. We slightly hit here. So enemy Tolan is gonna take the turn first. He did try to hit on Lian, but Lian doesn't get hit by Tolan. But you can see this Norah just casually counter attack. Tolan actually tried to S3, S1 into Norah, Norah counter attack, Tolan died, counter attack again, then Yohime died, then Moro tried to kill Zihe, Zihe managed to survive, Petros trying to kill Zihe, Zihe can't die yet, Niles cast AoE damage, Norah counter attack, then Niles trigger one revive already, Moriyama could just attack but it cannot trigger the counter attack. AoE damage again, Moriyama died, Petros died, and left Niles. If Niles, because Niles, all Niles damage is AoE, so it guarantee will trigger Norah's counter attack. Look at this damage. Look at this damage from Norah. So many true damage, and this is not just 5 hit, because you have 3 hit from Norah. There's another music buff and then harmonic control, even make it even pain. Alright, and this is not a full potential because you can still further get buff from Yi-An. You also can further get damage deal increased by Zihe as well. Now let's take a look at other showcase. Alright, so this one showcase same team, but this time enemy is with R6 Tolan, R6 Tyrael, R6 Lushang, R6 Murayama, and R4 Meta Oli. It's a pretty scary team. And then cause currently Point War, he's using the Hush buff, buff, which is making everyone silent, so everyone not able to cast any skill. But this indirectly actually benefit for Norah as well, because if you can't cast skill, then Norah can just casually cast her S1 if you actually hit her, right? So we can take a look here. Tolan is gonna take the turn first. Tolan, of course, cannot cast skill, so Tolan cannot cast S3, right? So they are just casually normal attack. Meta Oli actually went to hit Norah. Look at it. Hit Norah, counter attack. Meta Oli shield break, and then counter attack again. Meta Oli is left a little bit of HP, and then also with the stun, cause Norah here is built with stun set. Okay, Pinda buff more. S1 killed Meta Oli instantly, but trigger into the Tyrael. Tyrael actually co-web into Norah. So Norah cannot trigger passive, so Norah cannot counter attack. But it's fine, cause now all the damage they're gonna hit on Norah went into Pinda, and also Yi-An will help you reduce the damage taken as well. Moriyama S3 hits into Zihe, Zihe managed to survive. Okay, Tyrael got ice. Norah counter attack. Stun Tolan at the same time. Then rebubble. Norah is gonna take a turn. S3 AoE damage, almost kill everyone here. Then go back into co-op. It's fine, totally fine. Cause all the damage here gonna hit on Norah. Basically, it's nothing. Cause Pinda is gonna damage share most of it. Trigger Zihe stone them. Increase Norah damage deal as well. Another S3 spam, kill the other two. Left Tyrael here. Norah is gonna take a turn soon. S1 and kill instantly. So good the damage. Now let's take a look at the next one. Alright, so this one here, enemy is on Hush buff, and then with Meta Oli, Meta Alexa, Tyrael, Pinda, and R4 Niall. So even though the Tyrael is R1, it doesn't mean that Tyrael is useless, because Tyrael, even at low reso, is still scary with the co-op, right? But we can take a look how the battle goes. Okay, same thing, they will take the turn first because they have the leader buff. All they can do is only cast S1, AoE damage, then Norah counter attack. S1 trigger Niall's revive one time already. Norah go into co-op, but it's fine. Norah's gonna take a turn soon because you have harmonic control. Then your Pinda can just keep on AP pushing for Norah and let Norah takes a turn pretty fast. And not to mention that if Yi-An actually can cast S3, it also can AP push. Another AoE damage means another free counter attack for Norah. Then Norah hit Niall's and trigger the revive one time again. Okay, buff up the team, heal up the team at the same time as well. AP push for Norah. AoE damage S3, 570k. Another AoE damage, 370k. Trigger a lot of their revive already. You can see Meta Oli stack here, only left 2 stack. Niall's AoE damage again, make Norah able to counter attack again. Like, Niall's AoE damage is definitely good, but when you hit into Norah, Norah is just saying thank you so much and counter attack with the music. Another AoE damage, Norah counter attack. Harmonic control reapply, nice. Another extra turn. Norah kill Tyrael, Tyrael revive from Meta Oli. Co-op from Norah, but most of the damage is damage shared by Pinda, so Norah is able to survive. Zihe stun them and also increase their damage taken. Norah S1, Niall's died. It's gonna start soon. Everyone is gonna die one by one. S3 AoE damage, kill another one. Meta Alexa passive revive. Norah counter attack. Stun them again. S1, Meta Oli is gonna die soon. Lian rebubble, another free revive. Norah S1, Meta Oli is gonna die. Norah S1, Meta Oli died. Left Meta Alexa without any teammate, so Meta Alexa won't able to suck any HP and die. Alright, so this will be the last showcase for today. Enemy here have Tolan, have Tyrael, have Niall's, have Moriyama and Jiangzhuli. And Jiangzhuli is R6, Moriyama is R6, Tyrael and Niall's are high reso. So we can take a look how it goes. Tolan gonna pew pew first, it triggers Norah counter attack again, Tolan died instantly. Moriyama S3 into Zihe, managed to survive all thanks to Yi-An damage taken reduction. Another S1. So now they are on stone and also with CC as well. Hit on Norah, but most of the damage went to Pinda. Rebubble. AP push for Norah. Norah's gonna take a turn soon, so it's able to go out from co-op. Nice. Another AP push. So even AoE stun, all the stun here went for Yi-An, so Norah is out of stun. Counter attack S1. AoE damage, kills Jiangzhuli. Niall's already revived once. Another AoE damage, Moriyama trigger R4 effect. Another AoE damage, Niall's died. Moriyama S3, but got freeze. Stone again. Pinda AP push Norah again, so Norah is gonna take a turn soon. Moriyama take his turn. S3 kill Lian. AoE damage, trigger Norah counter attack, so Niall's out of revive. Another S1, Moriyama died. So yeah, I think this team comp actually inspired me a lot. Like, I did not expect Norah come back into the meta in the current environment, like when there's full of meta as per all this thing, and Norah can actually fight them back, especially when fighting with Niall's. I think Norah is actually a very good counter against Niall's because Niall's has AoE damage, it triggers Norah counter attack so often, and Norah does a lot of damage since Norah can do multi-hit and also ignores defense and also does true damage as well. It's actually a very good counter against Niall's, and probably Suiza might even come back as well if we can actually put in with like Yi-An and Pinda together. I think Yian Pinda combination might actually make a lot as per comeback. Norah probably is the first step, and we might actually see more because Pinda can help you damage share, and Yian can help you take all the debuff, basically making your leader buff into Suizai, right, in a way, right, cause Suizai, what makes Suizai so good is because of 100% counter attack with self heal, with very good stats here and cannot get debuff, while Yian and also Pinda can help you make your leader Esper basically makes it into Suizai in a way. I'm thinking like using Meta Ira to be a leader buff might actually work because Meta Ira does a lot of S1 multi-hit as well, but the only thing different with Norah is Norah does 100% counter attack, while Meta Ira one probably relies on Avatara. But yeah, we might actually able to cook something else. I think this is actually a very good idea. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to comment down what you guys think about it, and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.